Well, where the hell should I start? Probably with the beer fridge, to be totally honest. Spurs 1, I wish. Spurs 4, West Ham 1. What an absolute calamity, and I could use much stronger language that I'm going to refrain from using because that was absolutely diabolical. I'm going to try and go through the game, like sort of logically, to remember the slight good times in the first half that have been utterly overshadowed by that chaos and crapness in the second half. But look, the first half, Spurs dominated with very few shots on goal. They had like 15 corners in that first half, or something near there, but they didn't really do too much with it, and we took the lead. And look, we had a chance before, Kudus had a chance before, the same sort of setup where it went to the back post and he was sort of free, and he hit it straight down Vicario's throat, but he made no mistake the second time around and gave West Ham a lead on the counter-attack, and along the run of play to an extent. West Ham 1-0 up, and it felt like a matter of time, really, didn't it, that Spurs got back level. We just give players too much time and space in and around the box. That's a big issue defensively for West Ham that clearly still hasn't been fixed. I think it was 1-1 at half time. It's all just gone into a little bit of a blur, to be totally honest. The second half, we all watched it. We all know what happens. I don't need to forensically analyse every single part of it because A, I don't want to, and B, it's very tedious. I did turn the TV off in rather frantic anger at 4-1. I couldn't watch any more of it, and we left. But look, I saw the red card, which we'll come on to in just a second. But first of all, defensively, we are I nearly said something very bad then. Defensively, we are awful. Really bad. Disorganised, disorientated. That's the word I wanted. In every way, shape or form, it's just a mess. It's what it is. It's a complete and utter mess. Now, there's good defensive players there. I'm not disputing that, and I don't think many people would. But together, cohesively, it's not cohesive. It's not working, if I'm honest. And that is something that needs to change. We give players too much time and space to think about it. And then the third goal is a gift. You can't do too much about that. Ariola's at fault for a couple of the goals. I think he could have done better with the first one from Kulusevski in the first half, and a couple of the others as well. So Spurs dominated. They probably deserved to win 4-1. Yeah, whatever. I couldn't really care less, to be totally honest. Once they won, once they got ahead, once they got 3-1, whatever, the game was done at that point. The red card. Ali McCoist initially was rather dubious in the red card, but look, yeah, there was about 3 red cards in there, wasn't there? At least he showed a bit of passion and care, though. Hey, because nobody else did. At least he showed he cared. At least he showed that it was actually a derby. Look, he went about it the wrong way. He went too far, and it was completely not needed and completely wrong. We can all accept that. The kick, the 2 pushes in the face, like, it was just silly. It really was silly. He shouldn't have done it, right? And that's blatantly obvious, and it's a red card, and it may get upscaled even further because of the magnitude of the violent conduct. So he's going to have missed the Man United, the Forest, and a couple of other games after that probably as well. So that's our key man who scored the goal and looked the most threatening in the first half out. There was one positive. The first half was okay going forward. We looked quite good. But apart from that, absolutely embarrassing. That collapse in the second half was nothing short of a disgrace, right? Lopetegui has got serious questions to answer. When it went 2-1, he tried to make 3 subs. And by the time he could get them on, or even before he could get them on, it was 3-1 and the game was done then. 4-1, insult to injury. Red card, just finished it off. I don't know what happened there. Just finished it off entirely. Really poor. I've got not many more words to say, to be honest. Well, I might go live later and have a little bit of a rant if I can get some people on, but not good enough. That's really bad. It's bad to lose 4-1 in any game, but especially the derby, especially against Spurs. Not good enough, and Lopetegui has got big problems. Spurs 4, West Ham 1.